Yep. So I'll explain it real quick. So again, this is when Jenny and I were at the house and we were using a spirit box. And when Ma and Fred rented the house, they rented it under the name of the alias Blackburn. Fred gave the alias TC Blackburn. So that's who they rented the house under, that name. And so when we're asking questions and we say, can you get the name? Can you say the name Blackburn? We get that positive response. Also, you can hear two different voices in this spirit box session. And again, this house is on about 40 acres in a little town called Ocklawaha. There is really no radio interference at all during this time. And if you listen to it, if you listen to the responses, you can actually hear the stations changing behind those responses. So for me, this is one of the most compelling pieces of evidence with regard to spirit box communication.
All right, everybody, check this out.
Mah Barker, are you with us? Freddie? If you're with us, can you say the name Arizona? Can you say Blackburn? Thank you. What happened in this room? I thought you said we the ones killed.
Wow.
Right.
And
yeah, and so I know there's a controversy about the spirit box. A lot of people subscribe to it. A lot of people don't. But for me, I do feel like it's a very interesting tool because of that example of what we were hearing at that location, and also coupled with other things that we were also getting. The REM pod activity, the K2 activity, the different things that we were getting in conjunction with that spirit box. So, in my mind, they rented the house under the name Blackburn. We ask the spirit box, can you say the name Blackburn? And we hear it. There is the statistical likelihood of a radio station saying Blackburn when I ask the question, can you say the name Blackburn, is, I think, astronomical. Again, with some of the responses, Fred and Kate. Now Mah Barker, her given name was Arizona Donnie Kate Clark. That was her name. That's why we asked, can you say the name Arizona? But she went by the name of Kate. And so we have the spirit box saying Kate, we have the spirit box saying Fred. And then when I asked what happened in this room, we got, they murdered us, we the ones dead. So from their perspective, the story is they murdered us. The FBI murdered us. So obviously, if you ask the FBI, that's a different story, but in their minds, they were murdered by the FBI. And so for me, it's a very compelling piece of information that we were able to glean from that spirit box.
Talking with the source.